first Grand Slam is finally fucking here. I think we've been dead without some tennis for a while. Okay, so quickly, like obviously, let's start with the goat, respectfully. What do you all think?
Roger Federer. Roger Federer.
So,
Yeah.
okay,
It's
one of the goats. We have two of them retired. The only goat left on the tour. Okay, now do you all think
only one from the previous era.
he's chasing number 25? I think the Roland Garros last year was. Last year. Was that last year? What was the last slam he won? I forgot. Okay. He didn't win a slam last year, right?
Roger-
Ron Garros the year before, right? In 2023
2023.
is the last slam that he's won. That was number 24. Do you all think Novak's getting number 25 this year?
it's going to be tough against Sinner, man. It's going to be tough against Sinner, but he's definitely making it to the semis. But winning the Australian Open now, it's. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. The Sinner is too strong. Sinner and Alcaraz are way too strong for him.
Yeah, these youngins are like, they're running around and Novak's finding it hard to keep up.
Yeah, I think the only thing that give him a chance is if the drug enforcement authorities pull out Sinner, and if he's proven guilty, he's actually going to get suspended for about a couple of years. Nick Kyrgios, who's a good friend of Novak, is a huge advocate for Sinner getting removed from the tour. Also, probably because Kyrgios' ex is Sinner's new girlfriend, so it's a
Max too.
full
Yeah.
nasty.
Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense.
He planted the drugs.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
what I'm
lot of
like. Why
talk.
is Kyrgios tripping so much on Sinner, bro? Like at first I thought because he's never won a slam he's tripping, but now it makes even more sense.
No, Kyrgios is the new girlfriend's pretty hot as well. But yeah, but no. So see, I honestly think Sinner's talented and it doesn't really need drugs to like make him perform at the level he's anyway young. I
Just
think
like John Jones. Just
21
like
years old, just like Jonathan. Yeah, 21 years of age. I think he's peace, and if not, so I think Alcaraz has a good chance on tour. See, Novak's definitely going to have his work cut out at his age, 38 plus. It's going to be tough, not going to be easy. But I think he can pull out. He can squeeze out one slam this year, like how he squeezed out the Olympics last year. Okay, I think there's one.
which one do you think he'll win?
I think if any,
Australian has been his favorite historically. He's won it the most number of times.
yeah,
This is the
right.
first slam also.
No, I think if any, I think he has a chance on clay because he looked comfortable against Alcaraz in the Olympics last year, right? Which is on clay. I think
But there
with
was a three-set match also.
it was a three-set match also. But I don't know. See, it's going to be tough. Like if I to give him any chance at all, I think everyone struggles on clay, and traditionally, Alcaraz finds it pretty difficult to switch surfaces and get consistent. Right? He prefers the hard court. He's also good on.
Alcaraz has won it all, bro. He's
He's
won
won it
like
all. He's won
yeah.
it on all surfaces, but he has some consistency issues picking up where he goes. Like last season as well, uh, they split slams. Sinner and Alcaraz split two slams each, right? But I think on clay, Alcaraz was much more dominant.
Yeah, he won Wimbledon and French, Alcaraz.
Yeah, he didn't win any of the hard courts. Okay, so hard courts is where it's going to be tough because Sinner is like ultra dominant on the hard courts.
So I think Alcaraz had a slight injury also last year. Um,
He was
in
speaking
the
about
start of the year and even after this thing, the Wimbledon.
Novak
And
had an injury last year. Novak came off a knee injury
Novak
and
had
made
a
it to
full
the
injury.
finals of the Wimbledon. Yeah, that was fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
Five
I think
weeks after tearing his knee meniscus, he was fucking the final of Wimbledon.
yeah,
That's
that's like too much. That's too much. But he's not going to be able to do it this year. And Alcaraz versus Sinners, the real story, man, for me this season.
outside chance. Zverev, Fritz. Do you think these guys have any chance of
So
maiden slams?
no, man, no. Like so, they can make the semis maybe. Like so Fritz might make the semis. Medvedev might make the semis. So Zverev, I think he'll have to face Novak in the quarters of the Australian Open. So I think he'll lose there. So yeah, my semi-finalists would be Sinner, Novak, Alcaraz, and Medvedev.
Zverev was up, I think, a set or two sets against Alcaraz last year at Roland Garros. So, like, I don't know. Like, he just seems to finish games. Seems to be a problem for him.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think he
yes.
has some mental issues. He's like no, doesn't have the winner's mentality. Yeah.
Yeah,
Meh. I feel
So no new slam winners this season. No, you two guys don't think anyone new is going to win a slam. It's going to be either
Uh,
one of the three. It like mostly Sinner or Alcaraz, or if not
yeah,
Novak.
I don't see Fritz or Zverev doing anything, or Rude for that matter. And Medvedev's already won before, so I don't think any new slam winners for
Yeah, I
sure.
think road little tough. Skill set. There are some young fellas on tour. I think Fonseca's had a good year as well. He's on a 13 game win streak. So let's see.
And yeah, who was Novak playing in the first round? He's playing in Indian, right?
Yeah, yeah. So getting to that, this is going to be a fun thing for all Indian tennis fans. 19-year-old Nishesh Pasavaredi, who's just come off beating world number 41 and world number 23, that's Nicholson and Tabio. That's it. I think that Novak's still going to smoke him, but it may be closer than we think. Okay, he's 19 years old, young legs, Stanford lad,
Yeah, for
studied
sure.
the game. Uh,
it's not gonna be close.
Playing against an Unk. Okay, but one of the greatest tennis
Looking
players
forward to
ever.
see.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. But yeah, if in terms of bets and betting, I think I would definitely not only bet. I would parlay because the odds would be a little low on Novak. I would parlay the ML with a bunch of other easy first round picks. But if I was to purely have a single bet on this game, I would take the total games handicap because I think that like Djokovic may win maybe like 6-2, 6-1, probably easy
Got it. Got it.
three
And just to
sets.
add, to a few more betting tips for the Australian Open. So historically, I've done well in the Grand Slams, and yeah, there's another betting tips blog for tennis as well, which you can check out on the Sportsbook platform. So the favorite players, right? Sinner, Zverev, Alcaraz, Fritz, Medvedev, Ruud, Djokovic. So in the first week, they're definitely not going to lose. So you can blindly put the straight sets bet on them. I wouldn't recommend doing parlays, but max you can. I'd say is max keep it to three legs on these top players. And among the women, the same applies to the top three, in my opinion: Sabalenka, Swiatek, and Coco Gauff, basically.
I would put it even Pegula as a good pick. Like she's been winning pretty often. Jessica,
But you think she's gonna like reach the second round, second week for sure? Oh, she probably will.
she
Yeah.
probably will, probably will.
She,
But early, I think the
she-
first week, early rounds, like safe to parlay these women tennis, but because not
yeah.
much that happens. Yeah,
Yeah. So first week, guys. First week of the Australian Open.
yeah. I think little technical difficulties. No, but yeah, makes sense. So I think first week you would take those three leg parlays on straight bets and save first round favorites,
Yeah, and
and
also you get these value bets on handicap of sets also. That's a
yeah,
I would take that with any mismatched games.
yeah. So first week I would say yeah, handicap sets, handicap games for easy one sided matchups, safe. If there are, I think Morphy is playing Giovanni, big serving young lad, and Morphy is an old vet. So I think that'll be a tight game. You could actually handicap would be tough, but I would bet the over on total games in tighter
You could
matchups like this.
total sets also. It could
Total
go
sets
three
as
sets.
well. Yeah, you could see it go
Yeah.
to a four setter, five setter as well, like early on, right? It's going to be a tough game. And I think the last game to cover for this week, which is interesting, is Fonseca and Rublev. Fonseca's had a merely identical year to what Sinner had early on in the Challengers, right? So winning it up, he's on a 13 game win streak. Rublev, known for temperamental issues, is like you could say that Fonseca's in the form of his life, young kid, right? A lot of promise, a lot of talent, could be the next big player on tour, right? If all sits well, and he looks like he has the game, he looks like he has the poise, and it's going to be a good year to see how he evolves as well.
Yeah. This it's actually exciting
Yeah,
to
it
watch.
is. It is. Okay, yeah, truly just check out the
Lots
Australian
of
Open
players.
bets
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, it's going to be good. Like, obviously, we have the best odds, boosted odds. It's going to be a fun.
Best odds, mystery bonus on every bet, and you keep control of your own funds
Yeah,
throughout.
yeah,
So yeah, check it out. You'll love it. And we have the blogs which are made by experts on our team, so which gives you low risk plus value betting tips. So please check them out as well. And yeah, reach out to us. We'd love to hear from you guys.
yeah. All right, let's wind up there and yeah, see you guys for the next
See
session.
you. See you.